Hello, I'm your cyclical Pilates instructor, Caitlin, and here at the Spring to Life method, we vary our workout intensity to match our fluctuating hormones throughout our menstrual cycle in order to optimize our energy and get the best results. So today we're doing a strength and flow, which is rooted in traditional mat Pilates. It's great for your follicular and luteal phases for building strength, connection, muscle tone, flexibility, coordination, all of the things. Today, we have the option to wear ankle weights. We're going to be doing a gentle Pilates flow, but I don't want you to let that mislead you. You are still going to feel a lot of core engagement. We're just going to be coming in and out of things, and it should feel really, really nice on the body. So before we get into the movement, make sure that you are subscribed to the Spring to Life method so that you can get new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll meet you on your back on the mat. So just resting your head down, bring the heels together in Pilates V. We're going to place one hand over the bottom of the ribs where they start to separate, and then one hand over the belly button. Seal your lips and just start to take deep sips of air in through the nose. And then exhale, pushing all of that air out. So as you inhale, you want to feel your lungs and your belly inflate. So both of your hands should be rising towards the ceiling on the inhale. And as you exhale, you're emptying that air out, feeling your hands sink into your belly and wrap in around those ribs as they pull closer together. Just take a few more deep breaths here, getting used to that diaphragmatic breathing, that deep belly breathing, because that's how we want to continue to breathe through the rest of the flow so that we can really reap all of the benefits in our powerhouse, in our core here. With your next exhale, just allow your hands to float down to the floor on either side of your hips. We're going to start doing a pelvic rock. So your pelvis here, that's where your hips are. We're going to rock it back and forth. So on your inhale, you want to roll your hips forward. So you're exaggerating that arch in your back. You could maybe pass your hand under your back here. And then as you exhale, you're going to close that space in as you tunnel your belly button down towards your spine. Press your low back down. Maybe feel your hips curl a little away from the mat. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, rolling back. So just take a few more deep breaths here. Starting to warm up these lumbar vertebrae. This can kind of feel like a little bit of a spinal massage. One more time. Rolling forward and imprinting the spine. Inhale back to neutral, just where your hips want to hang out naturally. So now we're going to take that rock and put it into a pelvic clock. So if you imagine your clock, you've got 12 o'clock at the top. Think about that where your tailbone is. 6 o'clock is more where your belly button is. So we're going to inhale, really roll to that 12 o'clock position. And then as you start to exhale, take it to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You feel your hip heaviest to the mat. 4, 5, 6, finding that imprint in the center. 7, 8, 9, putting the weight into the left hip. 10, 11, 12, finding the center. Now coming back counterclockwise. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to 12 o'clock. So just moving with your breath, circle your hips in both directions a few times. And your knees and your feet are going to move just a little bit because of what your hips are doing. But make sure it's really your pelvis and your breath that is initiating that movement. Let's do one more in each direction. Finding that 12 o'clock position and then coming back counterclockwise. all the way back to 12 o'clock, and then coming back to that neutral spine. Tailbone is heavy, ribs are pulled together, and you just have your natural curve in the low back. Big breath in to prepare. Exhale. Pick up that right knee to tabletop, and we want the knee stacked directly over the hip here. Feel your left foot push down into the floor. Inhale, replace right foot. Exhale, pick up left. So we're just finding this march, really feeling the connection of the supporting foot to the mat as the belly melts. Exhale to pick up the working leg to tabletop. Now the next time the right leg picks up, we're gonna hold it. Let's flex our toes back so you're pushing through the heel. Push your left foot down into the floor so you feel the back side of the left leg active. On your inhale, extend the right leg out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. 3, 2. Now we're gonna keep that leg pressed out there. Just move through the ankle. Point, flex. Hold that leg on the diagonal. 3, 2, 1. Relax the foot. Bend your knee back in. Bring your left hand to the right knee, right hand to the ankle. So you're kind of pulling that leg a little closer. You get a little hip compression here. As you exhale, rock your head and shoulders forward into your C curl. So you're kind of pulling the right knee towards your right cheek here. We're going to reach that left leg out and away. Hold the curl. Arms are active. Change the legs. Single leg stretch. We're here for 3, 2. Last 1. Each side, keep the left knee in. Bend the right knee. Plant the foot. We're going to rest the head back. Stack the left knee over the hip. Flex the toes back. Right foot pushes down. Left leg reaches out. And pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Press the arms down. Open the shoulders. 3, 2. We hold the leg out. 1. Point and flex. Point, flex. 3, 2, 1. Relax the foot. Bend the knee in. Right hand to the knee. Left hand to the ankle. Give it a good squeeze into the chest. Exhale. Come to your curl. Reach the right leg out. And change. Maybe getting a little higher in your curl this time. Picking those shoulder blades up off the mat. Here for 2 and 1. 1. Bend the left knee. Pull the right leg in. Now bring the hands behind the thigh. Just stretch that leg up there. Flex the foot. Now keep that leg stacked over your hip. Bring the arms down. With your inhale, we're going to lengthen the ankle, lower the leg to hover over the floor. Feel that left leg pushing down. Exhale, right heel to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 3, 2. Last 1. Leg stays lifted. We're going to climb our hands up towards the calf here. Roll the shoulders down. Reach the left leg out. Scissor. Change the legs. For 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Bend the right knee. Plant the foot. Rest your head back. Plant the arms. Inhale, we're going to lower the left leg to hover. Push that right foot down. Exhale, lift the heel up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 3, 2. Last 1. Bring it up. Climb the hands up towards the calf. Drop the shoulders down. Reach the right leg out. This time, pull your knee to your nose. Scissor change. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Each side, reach that left leg long. Flex the left toes back. Reach the right leg up over the hip. Press the arms down, single leg circle, take it across. Around and up. 4, 3, 2. Use that exhale to pull the leg up. Reverse, take it open. Across and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb those hands up. Let's just give this leg a stretch. Pull it in as close as you can. Scissor and change. Rest your head back. Flex those right toes back. Cross the body. Circle around and up. 4. Here for 2. And 1. Pause at the top, reverse it, take it open. Around and up. Around and up. 2. And 1. Grab that leg. Pull it in. Let's reach our arms and legs long on the mat. Big stretch. Flex your toes, anchor your heels. Exhale. Roll it up. Reach forward over the toes. Breathe in. Roll it down. Relax your shoulders. You can use your hands against your legs if you need extra support. 4 more roll-ups here. Curling the hips under to roll it down. Pushing those ribs down into the mat. 1 vertebrae at a time. Lays down. Rock into your ribs and roll it up. We've got 1 more roll up here. Reach it forward. Roll it all the way back. Now let's bend our knees, plant our feet. Let's come back to our Pilates V position, heels together, toes separated, arms are down. We're gonna pick our heels up and just push those toes down. Big breath into your belly. As you exhale, both knees to tabletop. Inhale, tap the toes. Exhale, pick them up. Try to keep your spine long. So if you feel like you're really arching your back to get your feet on the floor, you want to shorten that range. So we want to choose our form over range here. So keep your back long. Maybe your toes just lower to a hover and pull back up. Lower, lift 1 more time. Now hold the legs up, flex those toes back. Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, bend it in. Now if this feels a little bit like your head is really hanging back here, you need more support, stack your hands, bring them behind the head. So it'll give you a little bit of elevation and a little bit more connection of your ribs to the mat. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Push, pull, push legs, stay long, squeeze them together, point, flex, point, flex. 3, hold those legs. 2, 1, bend the knees in. Grab onto the shins with your exhale. Pick up your head and shoulders, come into your curl for double leg stretch. On your inhale, reach legs, reach the kneecaps. Arms back, open, hug it in. Reach, hug it in. Reach, hug it in. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it in. Now from here, reach it out long. We're going to come all the way up, rolling like a ball. With your exhale, curl your hips under, roll back, roll up. And we're trying to keep our toes and our head off the mat here. So you're keeping your tailbone scooped under, widening your back, looking to your belly button. For 2. And 1. Now from here, maybe taking it into your rollover. So we roll back, stretch the legs back, stretch the arms out. Careful not to collapse the legs here. Give yourself some space. Engage your core. And then bend your knees in, roll back up to the top. So you roll back, send the arms down, legs over, bend the knees, roll up. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, and go ahead and just rest your head back, hug those knees in. If you had your hands stacked under your head previously, you can bring your hands back under the head. We're gonna stretch the legs up to the ceiling, double leg circle. So now inhale, lower down through the middle, just where you can control. Open, circle up and together. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, trying to keep your ribs on the mat. 2, 1, reverse it, open, down, together and up. Together and up. Together and up, 1 more. Now legs stay to the ceiling. Hands come behind the thighs. Big breath in. Exhale. Come to that curl. Squeeze the legs together. Reach through your fingertips. Pump your 100. In. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, maybe on your exhale, lowering one leg to your scissors. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, other leg down. Inhale, bring it up. Alternating legs here. One more each side. Finish your exhale. Rest your head, hug the knees in. Okay, from here, we're gonna try our full rollover. If your full rollover is not available to you, just plant your feet and bridge your hips here, pushing down through the arms and the feet. If you do want to attempt your rollover, make sure your gaze stays up to the ceiling, arms down by your sides, legs in tabletop. On your inhale, legs extend. Exhale, hips roll over. Open the legs hip width distance, flex the feet. We roll down. Circle the legs down together, up through the middle. Now again here, you're not just crunching in on yourself and collapsing. You're pushing the arms down, lifting those hamstrings up, create space to roll it down. Now roll it down. Legs come together. We're gonna reverse it. Open, flex, send the hips over. Draw the legs together. Roll down through the middle. 2 more. Maybe testing how low you can take the legs. Now from here, tip it forward. Take a stretch all the way forward over your legs. And lift. Now let's flex the toes back. Take the hands palm over palm behind your head. Really lift your spine up. Like you're starting your neck pull, we're gonna start to roll it down. Pause in your curl. Shoulders off the mat. Lift one leg. Lift the other leg. Squeeze them together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower. Lift. We've got 3. Double straight leg stretch. 2. 1. Bend the knees in. Rotate. Opposite elbow to knee. Crisscross. Opposite elbow to knee. 4. See your back elbow. 3. 2. Last one each side. Come center. Rest your head back. Reach the arms long. Roll it up and over. Let's flip over onto our stomach and we'll just open up the front body here with a little extension. So stack your shoulders over the elbows. Lengthen those legs out. Do a little scapular isolation, sinking down. Exhale. Draw the shoulders down the back. Plug those legs in. Can your knees and toes hover? And then bend your right knee, kick the heel in 1, 2. Lift your belly higher, left heel in 1, 2. Try to keep your ankles off the floor, especially if you have weights. Keep them hovering. Alternating sides here. Opening the chest. 1 more each side. Now send both legs back, draw them together. Push into the palms, lift the elbows, open the chest a little more. Pull the elbows down, lift your knees. Lift the elbows, lift the knees. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and bend the knees. Rock the feet side to side. Push up into your kneeling push-up position. Walk those hands under your shoulders. Heels to the glutes, chest open. Narrow elbow push-ups here. Inhale down. Exhale up. 4. Spreading the palms into the mat. 3, 2, 1. Sit your hips back onto your heels. Stretch it out. Roll it up to the top. Roll those shoulders. Let's just take a stretch in our saw to finish here. So we're going to take the legs a little wider than our mat. Flex the toes back. Reach the arms wide. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Twist your ribs. Now you're trying to take opposite arm across the pinky toes, and you can let that back arm rotate. Push the opposite hip down. Center. Twist the other way. Reach across. Now don't let this hip lift. Push it down. Lift. Center. Rotate. Reach across. Rotate. Reach across. Last one each side. Grabbing on either to your ankle or the outside of your foot here, pulling away, getting that nice stretch behind the scapula. Lift. Rotate, twist across. Same thing other side. Find your grip. Lift. Center, bring the arms down. Roll your shoulders out. Let's shake our legs out a little bit. Come to a seat here in the center. Big breath in, reach up, look up. Palms together down in front of the heart center, taking a moment, collecting yourself here. Feeling energized and rejuvenated. Take a moment of gratitude for spending this time with your body. I'm so grateful you chose to spend it with me. I'll see you on the mat next time. Make sure you're subscribed to the Spring to Life method for new cyclical Pilates flows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.